Welcome to this week's episode of 5 Minutes at Horror Haven with Matthew Fisher, and I am your host for the most 5 minutes you'll ever have in your life. Okay, Matthew Fisher, how we doing? Everybody fantastic? Good? Great. Today's letter is G, and the film that I picked up on was Girl on the Third Floor from 2019. You know, I've been hearing about people talking about this movie for a little bit. A lot of good things, some bad things. Notably known for, I think, maybe the debut of CM Punk in his acting career. I could be wrong. Yeah, CM Punk stars in it as a father who, well, real quick, it was directed by Travis Stevens, good buddy Trent Hagar of Trauma fame came up with the story, and you know, Paul Johnstone and Trent and them, all the story and wrote, I believe. The producer's a first-time filmmaker, but he's known for producing films like, 68 Kill, Hodorowski's Dune, which is a cool documentary, Starry Eyes, which had some good pop, We're Still Here, that had some good pop, and Cheap Thrills, films that are kind of higher budgeted, or indie, low budget type, higher budgeted, low budget, if you can take that in and consume that and think about that. But yeah, he's about a father. He's moving from Chicago. The wife's back at home. She buys a house. He moves out with the dog to try and fix it up and get it ready for her arrival. While there, he finds out that the house used to be like a brothel, a hua house, as they used to say, and some of the girls might not have made it out of that hua house. He then has like this weird affair with this girl that kicks off the whole unpleasantry failings, I guess, that surround the house. But yeah, he eventually starts to become consumed by the house and kind of gets sucked into it. It has a couple feels of a little shining in there, got some witchiness in there. Got some Alice D in there too, I felt, which was interesting. The Haunting of Alice D, but a different type of vibe. High production value, there was some real creepy moments. The effects and gore and all that was really good in it. I know people say they want CM Punk to be the new Ash. I don't know. I mean, it kind of had some Evil Dead flavor to it. I can see where they're going for it. CM Punk reminds me of like Jim Varney meets John Hamm, if you can figure that out. But and I could see him playing Ash. Do I want him to play Ash? It's a different story. But who knows? I didn't really have any expectations with him because his era of WWE wrestling was, that was after I kind of fell out of it. I was more of a WWF guy back in the day, so those wrestlers and Attitude Era and stuff is where I kind of dropped out. But so that didn't really affect my viewing with him. But it was good, I mean, yeah, it was pretty solid. I'd recommend that. That was on Netflix as well. I'll jump in the group with the other people that are always praising it and giving it recommendations. Say, check it out. It'll be a good watch. You know what I mean? Like I said, not the best, but certainly not the worst for shizzle. And that group makes a lot of good stuff. So no wonder why it's good. You know what I mean? All right, vinyl for this week is a film called, or a soundtrack rather, called The Ghostbusters. What do you want? You know what I mean? Classic. This is the throwback cover of it. This is the original from way back in the day. There's been a couple different re-releases of it that, look a little better than this, but I got this one. Elma Bernstein did part 2 as well. This has the Ray Parker Jr., of course, famous song on there. But yeah, classic Ghostbuster throwback. How can you not love Ghostbusters? The Arista, just got that black Arista on there. Like I said, it's not anything crazy. There's a Stay Puft version that's like looks like the fucking body of it in the case of it, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. That one's pretty dope. But I want to say they even released a newer vinyl release of Ghostbusters. They have one of these. They released this like in a re-release with I don't even think it has colored vinyl, but there's one with, I think, white Marshmallow Man vinyl. and has a whole bunch of probably cool artwork in it, because I know for sure that the fucking Stay Puft, there's an all white one that's Stay Puft, and I'm sure it's probably got like Slimer green vinyl or something dope. But that one's just plain Jane, and I'm cool with that. I try not to buy. I don't like to rebuy after I own it. I don't know. Sometimes if I've seen it cheap, be a different story. But I've yet to see that Stay Puft version of it cheap. So stay put, stay puff, stay positive, keep it going. We'll catch you on the next episode. Check out fucking Girl on the Third Floor, and check out the Ghostbusters soundtrack. Alright, boss. Catch you on the next episode.